Hello, this is Derek with Bulldog Rooter. Today is December 13th, 2025, and this is a video upload for job number 42097. I repeat, 42097. Got called out for a mainline blockage. They were having trouble with roots since they've lived here for the last 3 years. They said they had a technician out. Not one from Bulldog, but another technician out who didn't have a camera, but he ended up being able to get the line to flow about 3 months ago. Currently, I am out at the end of the line. The pipe consists of 4-inch clay tile and 4-inch concrete. There are multiple root intrusions within the line. Some, unfortunately, I'm not able to reach with the equipment that I have. The customer is interested in hearing about long-term repair solutions. I'm going to start pulling back here. I've already performed some locates for problem spots. As you can see, we're in the 4-inch clay tile right here. Got an offset there. An offset is when the pipe has shifted in a direction due to the ground settling or the pipe settling in some way over the years. Got another little offset there. Got some roots in this part of the line as well. Got a bit of separation there in that pipe. As you can see, there's a little bit of dirt starting to come on through. Got another offset here. Got a lot of roots coming in off the top of the pipe there. Obviously the pipe is compromised. However, if we were to move forward, I believe that this pipe is lineable. I'm going to leave that up to my sewer specialist though. Now here is one of the largest root intrusions within the entire line. This wasn't the problem area. The problem area was initially at 30 feet, 32 feet. I'll show you kind of what's going on there once we get there, but this is by far the largest root intrusion that they have. And like I said, unfortunately, I'm not able to reach that with any of the equipment I have on my vehicle. Not to mention, even if I could reach it, I don't think that we would be able to clear this big root intrusion with those pieces of equipment. I think what we'll have to do is hydrojet this out. Obviously, we don't know what the top of the pipe is looking like or the side of the pipe is looking like underneath that, so that's kind of dependent on that. Got another offset there. It's kind of shifted. You can kind of see it once I go over this. It kind of bumps up. Let me pull it, bumps up there. A little separation it looks like too. Now Now here is the largest offset within the line. Not sure if the pipe is still lineable due to this. However, I did locate this out in the front yard, just in case we end up wanting to dig it here and get this fixed. Now we are into the 4-inch concrete. As you can see, there's the clay tile, the concrete connection. We've got some roots coming in there as well. Nothing too crazy, but still, root intrusions are root intrusions. Concrete looks pretty good. Got a separation here, pretty large separation. Can't really see it on the bottom of the pipe, but you can see it around the pipe, which is just waiting for disaster. Got a separation there too, actually. Also a large separation in this section of the pipe. Kind of see the dirt and the roots sort of coming through that gap there. Like I said, the concrete looks pretty good, definitely lineable. A bit of separation and offset there. Now we're starting to get close to that problem area. Like I said, the initial blockage was at 30 to 31 feet. Take this corner nice and slow. So it bends around right here. As you can see, there's a lot of buildup of sludge and some loose roots that we got cleared. Bending around the corner, see the large or the long roots just kind of traveling through the pipe, and we bend here, so I can't see the top of the pipe all too well. So this is where the initial blockage was, where we can see the roots coming in on the left, and on the top there. I cleared those out the best I could with the chain snake. Kind of an odd bend. an offset here as well. Looks like the pipe shifted quite a bit there. And then we transfer with a little piece of what seems to be clay tile pipe into ABS. And we are working from an exterior clean out by the back deck of this property. And here is that clean out. That does conclude your video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.